Lacey and I are here in the Bitterroot Mountains, hiking up with one of her friends, Mila. She's just doing a day trip up to Lost Horse Point Observation Point to do a winter camp out. Looks like some people in one of those side-by-side ORVs made it up earlier in the week. Other than that, no one attempted. A bit further back, actually, a Jeep didn't look like he slid off into a ditch pretty bad. So we're walking the road up. We did go off trail there once. Snowshoot up, but the snow swells are so deep that would have been a nightmare to do with an overnight pack, so we're just walking the road this time. Making our way up the mountain. The snow is pretty packed. It's easy to walk on, you don't sink at all. It's like in the summer glacier, kinda. For lower elevation, got a decent amount of snow this year. Up to the last turn, Lacey's friend took off. Now we are on our own on the final stretch to Lost Horse. Up to the right ahead is the Camas Lake trailhead. It's pretty neat. Like mid-April last year, we were actually able to drive up to it. Still a lot of snow. Looks like we got a set of wolf tracks up here, actually. Really big canine tracks. And no footprints to accompany them. It's almost the size of my boot. Looks like it came from up high. Kind of see the tracks cut up this way. That's really cool. Yeah, I think they're wolf. You can see the claws and very wide gait. Trotted along. Actually headed in the direction we're going. Looks like the tracks go up this hill into the real deep snow. Start cutting back that way. Further up the mountain. Tracks came back down. Wonder if it was chasing a rabbit. These prints are pretty far apart. Like it was running. See kind of where the toe kicks out too, the snow. Wonder if it was chasing a rabbit. There's the Lost Horse Point observation site. We have made it. And right at Lost Horse Point, there's actually multiple wolf tracks around here. That's kind of neat. Well, I just got finished setting up camp. It's behind the camera right now. I'll show you that in a second. Got a pretty fantastic view here. Yeah, on to the next camp task once I show you around, which would be melting snow for drinking water. Luckily there's plenty of snow here, and yeah, just one after the other, you can finally relax. So there's our tent, our four-season tent. Luckily we found this one dry patch that's flat to set up on. There's my pack, it's Lacey's pack, and over this way is that view I was just at. It's pretty fantastic. There are the Como Peaks, Como East, Middle Como, and West Como. They're middling 9,000 footers. Tell you, when it's not windy, it's really hot, but once that wind blows, it's pretty chilly. I'm sitting here for a few hours, just taking in this view. Fortunately, it looks like a bunch of smudgy looking clouds are coming in. Don't know if we'll get a sunset. I do wonder now is if we're gonna get snowed on a day early. I guess let's keep chilling and see what happens, I guess. Alright, back at the tent, it is time for dinner. And a pretty lonely and relaxing evening. Good morning. We are packing up to head out. Last night it sounded like there was an animal trotting around in the snow by our camp. I got out to check out what was running around out here, and it was just these guys blowing in the wind. It sounded like crunching snow running around. We are all packed up now, and I'm gonna start heading out. We're getting some good melt towards the bottom of the mountain. Actually don't think it made it to freezing last night, surprisingly. There's no frost on my night sky time-lapse camera.